Good morning, ladies. I am yours truly, KB, a blogger, creator of NashvilleSocialButterfly.com, and we are here to talk. We're here to talk curls. You guys missed my morning ritual, but I'm going to show you my products. But this is my hair right now. I wet it and washed it this morning. I try to cleanse it once a week and co-wash it every 2 days. But I cleansed it this morning because that's when my curls are best. For me, my curls are the bomb when they are freshly cleansed with just one layer of product. So when I try to co-wash, it puts more product on top of it, and then my curls aren't. Also, you guys may see I'm a little dressed up today. Can't really see my outfit, but I am actually a member of the Chamber of Commerce here in Nashville, and we have our orientation meeting today. But I know now what the Chamber of Commerce means and how I can work with them, and it's really cool to be a blogger in the Chamber of Commerce. Really cool. So I will show you the products that I use for my hair. There's not too many, and I have a few staples, the ones that work for me, so I'll show you those. So you can see me in the mirror, but I use Cantu leave-in conditioner. I cleanse with a new independent brand called Product Junkie Naturals. Product Junkie Naturals is what I cleanse with. Leave-in conditioner, good old Eco Styler, and then I use a little oil spray by Jane Carter Solution. So that is what I have used for my hair today. Very simple. I also use. So the fun thing I want to show you guys is how my hair is going to go from the weight of gravity down all the way up throughout the day. So just keep watching. So just a little bit more about me. My name is Carla Burnett. People call me KB. I'm a blogger slash social media slash PR slash. I'm self-taught, really understanding and very self-aware that I'm really good with people and how to engage people. And this is my baby. This is my dog. Her name is Roxy. Say hello. So I'm going to finish up getting ready, and then I'm going to get downtown Nashville and get parked. And please, 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 guys, if you would, follow me over on Instagram at _ yours truly KB and at Nashville Social Butterfly. So hey, I'm headed to downtown Nashville. It's about 20 minutes for me to drive, but I'm at a stoplight right now. Just bronzer, lip gloss, mascara. The Chamber of Commerce is gonna get this black girl magic today, whether they like it or not. So I'll show you guys what that meeting looks like when we get there. Fortunately, I've been able to appeal to a broad audience while staying woke. Definitely I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to twerk that with my brand, but while that's taking shape, I am open to and networking with and meeting with as many people as possibly as I can, because I know my value, I know my product. Last thing, no, I don't make a lot of money. Oh Lord, I don't. Substitute teaching starts this fall, so being a blogger is definitely a grind. Hey guys, I'm in the parking garage. I'm headed over, but as you can see, my hair is slowly moving from my eyebrows up because it's drying out finally. So yeah, now I'm in the light, but you can see how my hair is rising as it's drying to the sky. So the height is there. Hope you guys can hear me. But I'm headed into a meeting, orientation with the Chamber of Commerce. I'm gonna flip the camera around in just a second so I can show you guys some cool aspects of downtown Nashville. Hey guys, so I made it downtown Nashville. I took a few snaps very carefully while I was driving, as well as of the city downtown, because I am so proud of where Nashville is coming along as a overall music city. So I'm a little early, which is a good thing. So I am here talking to you guys, taking you a day in the life of a blogger, as well as in my natural hair. Because if you guys saw the beginning of my story, my hair was like down to here, and as it's drying, it's gonna go higher and higher into the sky. being a blogger really takes a lot of grind to go out and talk and network, and that's what I'm doing today, meeting with the Chamber of Commerce. And so let me post these snaps, and then I'll give you a few more snaps about what the Chamber of Commerce means and what they do. And so basically, when I started blogging, or even before I even, really opened my eyes to what was going on around me, I didn't know what the Chamber of Commerce meant and how to engage with them. But basically, the Chamber of Commerce is the network of all the businesses in the city. They create a profile of the city about the cost of living, the attractions, the areas in the neighborhood, so that businesses want to come. They want to be able to source talent from here as well. And they also provide access to the CEOs of the banks and of the big businesses that you just normally can't get unless you know somebody. There usually is a fee associated with it, and I was sponsored for a year. My product is my brand ambassadorship, my face, and my social media, and so that's usually what I pitch when I'm talking to all these other businesses. But today is really my first time to learn about what does that mean, what all is involved. Here's my little badge. Yeah, I'm legit. So if there's any other bloggers out there, any Instagram bloggers, any social media present people that really want to ask questions about how I'm moving with my brand, let me know. My hair is definitely a huge selling point for my brand. People see my hair and they know who I am. And that is how I feel like I infuse Black culture into culture, right? There's definitely a way to intertwine the two, and I'm still figuring out exactly what that looks like, but I mean, I know where to go, I know what to talk to, and I know how to pitch. And so if you guys have questions about that, let me know. But as you can see, my hair is getting really, really funky, dope, fresh as we go out through the day. Hey everybody, I'm back. It's yours truly, KB. Just spent a couple of hours without any Wi-Fi, so all of my snaps are now loading with me getting to the Chamber of Commerce event, talking to you guys about Nashville, seeing a little bit of the scenery, and also noticing my hair, right? So if you see my earlier snaps, my hair was down here wet, and now it's starting to dry on the ends, and then the root of the hair is still wet, but it's still drying. But that's kind of how my hair goes. So I'm getting somewhere so I can sit down. I got a lot of questions that I want to answer for you guys and just really chat with you guys before my takeover is over. Please follow me on Instagram @_ yours truly KB. That's the person. Nashville Social Butterfly. That's @Nashville Social Butterfly is the brand. My website is Nashville Social Butterfly. I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes and I'll get those questions answered. Peace. Hey there, this is yours truly KB. Be sure to follow me on Instagram @_ yours truly KB and @Nashville Social Butterfly. My blog is Nashville Social Butterfly. So I'm going to answer a few questions for you guys. One question that I got was, what is my hair type? I'm not really sure. I think it's a 4A. I'm not sure, but as you guys can see, it is way higher and more dry, and that's how it goes. So I think this is a 4A. Really helped me with that. I try not to type my hair. My hair just is my hair, but I think it's a 4A. Thanks for that question. All right, so I got another question about blogging. So the question was, what was the biggest obstacle for me as far as starting up a business and blogging? And for me, the hardest part is getting out of my head and doing it, because I could think about, oh, I could do this, and oh, I could do this, and oh, I could do this, and I could set up the page, I could maybe make a blog post, but I had to stop thinking small about it and said, okay, if I really want this blog to grow, then I've got to be comfortable telling people about it. I've got to be comfortable sharing it. I've got to be comfortable telling my friends about it, and not just getting in my head saying, oh God, what are they gonna think? Oh God, is my picture correct? Oh God, is my caption right? You're gonna mess up. It's not gonna be perfect. but it's not gonna grow without doing it. So the hardest thing, and even, all right, question number 3 is, do I pre-poo? So no, I don't pre-poo. I don't have anything against it, but me personally, with my hair, if I pre-poo, that is product on top of it, and my hair does best when there's absolutely no product except one layer. So that means if I pre-poo and then put leave-in conditioner on top of it, or if I pre-poo and then shampoo and then put leave-in conditioner on top of it, I kind of feel like the pre-poo is too much. So just for me, I don't pre-poo. I just go straight to the shampoo and cleanse all the product off, put leave-in conditioner on top of it. So I don't use a conditioner. I just go straight to the leave-in conditioner, and then gel, and then oil. But that's what works for me. It might be different for you guys. So I think when I had realized that, you know, changing careers and updating my resume and, you know, changing, you know, job positions every couple of years, I kind of realized, oh wow, how can I do something that's sustainable, that I can enjoy, that I can do and believe in? And so when I started NashvilleSocialButterfly.com, it allowed me a platform to look outside of what I did in building my career and understand the resources that were available to build a blog and a business. So there's resources, and there's mentorships, and social media is huge, but I wasn't paying attention to that because I was working, and all I had was work. I think blogging is an awesome thing to have on the side. It doesn't have to grow big, but it can. But once you start that and you start to think about how you want to grow that and how you want to engage other people and really. So guys, I am done with this pit stop. I just had lunch, answered a couple of questions, so be sure to check the snap and follow me. If you want to see more from me after today, I will be on Instagram @ yours truly KB. That's the person. At Nashville Social Butterfly, that's the product. So I'm gonna go and say hello to some of the clients that I've worked with since I'm on this side of town. It's always good to maintain those relationships. And then we have an event at 6 o'clock. It's a networking event, and I'll take you guys there with me too. And yeah, if there's more questions, ask me about blogging, ask me about my hair, ask me about, you know, Nashville. Let me know, because I'd love to have you guys down. Like, Nashville is popping. Like, it's close to Atlanta, close to Memphis, close to Chicago, close to New Orleans. You can't beat it. So let me know how I can help you, ladies. I'll see you in a little bit. Oh yeah, so while I'm driving on this back road and there's not a lot of traffic, I got a question about if I deep condition, after the deep conditioner, do I shampoo? So I'll be completely transparent. I am not the best at deep conditioning, but when I deep condition, I just make sure that I rinse it in hot water first to get all that product out, and then with cool water. And then I wouldn't shampoo it. I kind of feel like that kind of strips out the condition. But what I do is I rinse it out hot, then finish with cool, and then go ahead and apply my leave-in. But that's how I do it. But great question, because I would think, you know, do you want to shampoo the product out too? That's a great question. So I just wanted to make sure I got that answer too. All right, peace. And you'll get to meet him and where I get my hair tapered. So we're headed over to see Mike at Headliners here in Nashville, Tennessee. With this natural hair, girls. Wow. It's wow. And it matches my personality too. Ah! Alright guys, I told you I always bring you by my barber shop, and I'm in here. Gotta love the barber shop. I mean, it's always popping. It's off of historical Jefferson Street, so Fisk University's down the street, Meharry's right across the street, Tennessee State University's down the street, and Headliners Barbershop is right here in the middle of all of that. My barber's right now in the middle of a game of dominoes, but when he gets a second, I'm gonna let you guys meet him and say hello. He just looked. So I wanted to bring you guys through my day, and I couldn't stop without showing you guys my barber. He is so cool with his sunglasses. So just kind of tell me, or tell everybody, about your approach to the tapered haircut on natural hair.
It just depends on the texture and style and how they want to wear their hair. Like her, she wants to wear hers a little lower on the sides right here and a little darker in the middle point. She did have color right here, but you know, it's grown out. to make it look like she has a taper fade. You just take it a little lower right here. We really want to take the curl texture out of it and clean the back up, because you know we might have a little extra back here we might to take care of. But yeah, that's all we do. Just take it. You don't want to take the texture out. Just keep a clean taper. Make it look good. It does look good, doesn't it?
All right, y'all. So we just left Headliners. It was kind of loud in there, but I did want you guys to see who my barber was. And so I got a question about what do I like most about my tapered haircut? How long have I been tapered? And that's a long answer because I'm going to kind of tell you how I got to this point. But to answer the question, I've been in a tapered cut for about a year now. And I did the blonde for about 6 months. I love it the most because it's easy. All I do is wash or co-wash, throw product in it, shake it up, and I'm out. And I just let it be great. Once it gets longer, you got to do the twist out and the twist braids out, and I just don't have the patience. But I love this. It's challenging though because the shape changes from when it's wet to dry, so you have to have somebody who can shape it while it's dry, and then you go back and wash it, and then it just. So here's how I started, right? I had long hair, probably about right here, so average long length hair, and it was relaxed, and that's how I was raised. I went and got a relaxer every 6 weeks, and then I started wearing extensions, and braids on the extensions would break off my hair. And so my relaxed hair was breaking off because I was in extensions and it was growing out. And so the natural hair with the relaxed hair just wasn't doing right. And so my hair started to break. So I said, well, let me see what natural looks like. And let me see what my real hair looks like. Let me give it a chance, you know, and if I don't like it, I'll throw some more extensions in it. And so I cut it low, and then I cut it lower, and then I cut it blonde, and I fell in love. I'm gonna try to dig in my phone and dig in my Facebook so I can find you guys some pictures of my hair when it was relaxed. But it's just really convenient for me. I don't have to go but to the barber once a month. Another question about co-washing. Absolutely co-wash, right? I co-wash, so I probably won't co-wash tonight. I'll probably co-wash tomorrow. I'll probably co-wash maybe Friday, and then I'll probably cleanse on Sunday. So in between, because like what's going to happen, this is going to continue to dry out, and then I'm going to look like Don King. Like, this is the fly part of the hair, but it does get like, ooh, you need to do something with it. I mean, and just because it's all dried out and it starts to get frizzy, so that's when I will put more water in it. I won't cleanse it all the way because I've already done that this week, but I will co-wash it. So it's more like a cleanse on Sunday, co-wash on Wednesday, co-wash on Friday, and then a cleanse, if that makes sense. So that's how I feel about co-washing. Co-washing doesn't cleanse it to make my curls pop. My curls pop when my hair is clean. Hey everybody, at my almost final stop for today, I guess. I'm a little early for the networking event, but it doesn't make sense for me to go all the way home and then come all the way back. So I'm here, I'm getting ready to go and get a spot and get settled in. But let me give you guys my barber's Instagram. His Instagram is at TaylorBoy20. So if you guys want to say, hey Mike, y'all go ahead and do that. I don't know what the situation is. Didn't really get that personal, that he cuts my hair and we're friendly, but I don't know what he has going on. But at TaylorBoy20, and I'm gonna come back and tell you what his barbershop Instagram is. But that's his shop, that's his deal. So shouts out to entrepreneurship at TaylorBoy20. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get settled. I'll tell you where I am and why I'm here. All right, guys, so we are to the evening edition. It's been a long day. It's been busy. As you guys can see, my hair is completely aroused. So, right, to me, my hair is a little bit more frizzy than typical. Usually it's still a little bit more defined. I'm not sure why that is. Probably because I've been playing in it quite a bit today. But this is it. So that's how it goes throughout the day. If you have any questions. So right now I'm at a pizza place and there's a networking event. It's about an expat group that travels and stays in different cities across the world for a month at a time, and they provide your living space, they provide your Wi-Fi, they provide your lodging, they provide everything. So that's definitely, you know, one of my goals is to be able to blog and travel and write. So I'm here to meet the people and figure out how I can be a part of what they got going on. Can I tell you guys, y'all have been amazing. Like, I've had so much fun. I've been in my head trying to figure out what I want to do next with my brand, how I want to make money with this brand. And today I had to do this takeover, and I was so anxious because I'm talking to, like, I've had like 1,000 views over here. But when I tell you, like, my inbox has been full of love and support and compliments. Like, I love women that can compliment other women. Like, we all got a lane, bruh. So thank you. Y'all are the real MVPs for real. Like, y'all have made my day more than you know. I really, really needed it, and I appreciate it. So, like, it's been my pleasure. But we're not done. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to talk about a nighttime, what I do to my hair, which is not much. Throw a scarf on it, and then I'll sign off. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the day with yours truly, KB. It's @ yours truly, KB, at National Social Butterfly, yours truly. Hey everybody, so I just left the networking event. We talked about remote travel. They have an expat group that spends a month in multiple cities across the world, and so I got to really put my intentions out there that I'd love to take my laptop and work. So that was a great meeting. Got a question: what product to use to keep my hair from being dry and brittle? That's definitely a struggle. I don't have a particular product. I definitely deep condition. I got a deep condition maybe once every 2 weeks because my color does get brittle. When I get home, I'll show you the product that I use, but I don't have a particular one. You just have trial and error. Like, I probably am doing a lot of damage with my color, but I like it, so I'm gonna rock it. So, but you're gonna want a deep condition, that's for sure. I think there's 2 more questions that I have, so let me go find those in the snap, and I'll get those answered. All right, y'all, so we have been hanging out all day, and it's been amazing. You got to meet my dog. You got to see my hair when it was soaking wet. You see it now. It is 100% dry. You also got to see me working my blog and meeting some of the people and some of the organizations that I'm working with. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day. There's a few more questions I'm going to answer, so forgive me if my energy is a little low, but I have been moving today. So someone asked, how do I know wait a minute, let me just start a whole nother stream for that one. But first, I just want to say thank you guys for joining me today, and that I hope it has been informative and fun, and I hope that you got to know me and some of Nashville. Word. We'll come back with the last couple of questions. So I'm outside right now because my dog is stretching her legs and doing her thing. But the question was, how do I know what to blog about to keep my blog popping? Because I know I need to post every week. And so for me, oh gosh, I am so oily. It is so humid down here. For me, I blog about what I like to do. I love live entertainment. I love going to concerts. I love being out and about in the city. I love to do that in general. I love to live life. So I started my blog just basically like writing about what I like to do, going to the events and telling folks how the events went, what my experience was, because people buy from people's experiences, right? So if you know somebody tried something and they said it was cool, then you feel better about it. So that's how I started blogging. Now that, hey poo poo, hey babies, hold on, we'll finish this conversation in just a second. Let me get that part posted. So that was 1.5 years ago. I started my blog literally January 1st, 2015. I hit the submit button or the publish button, and I was out here. And so I just started writing about some of the events that I would go to and some of the cool places that I knew in Nashville, because I know Nashville is on a rise. It's an up-and-coming city. Now, 1.5 years later, I reflected on what I wrote about the most. I've noticed it's usually around music. I'm thinking about what I want to do with this brand because people are listening to me or have eyes on me. Now, I feel like for me, it's the time for me to be more strategic about what I want to write about and actually niche down into some one focus area. But it took me 1.5 years of doing for me to figure that out for myself. So I would recommend, though, that you blog about what you like to do. Is it your hair? I mean, is it cooking? Is it your shoes? I mean, you blog about what you like to do, and then you will make it dope. That's what I think. So, right. I would never ever say that blogging should be hard. Blogging is hard because it's work, but you shouldn't be struggling to figure out what to write about. You should write about what you need to write about, what you want to write about, what makes you happy to talk about. Because blogging, that whole experience should be fun. The work is in the doing of it, but not in the figuring out what you should do. That should be just what comes out of your heart. So, do what it is that you do. Maybe you're a great mother and you want to talk about that. Maybe you got something to get off your chest. I don't know, but blog about what you're already doing, and start there and build and reflect from there. So that's what I would say for that. Then after you've started writing about stuff and you kind of see that you got a theme going on, then you go find people that want your theme. If you're writing about, for example, the lady said she wants to start a bath and beauty business, so you're writing about possibly building that business, then go find other bath and beauty people that are going to appreciate you and support you. But that's after you've kind of figured out this is your territory. Then you go find your tribe. There's a meme that I have saved that I think is so important, is choose people that choose you. So go find your tribe. Go network with people that are in that industry. Some of my first blog posts were literally just interviews with people that I admired in the community, just for me to figure out, what is it that I want to do. But whenever you start to figure out what your area is, what your lane is, what you want to talk about, go be around those people. Go meet them. Go ask them questions. Interview them on the blog. Do a podcast with them on the blog. Take pictures with them. I mean, tell their story. People love to tell their story. I have a story. I haven't quite been comfortable enough to share all of it, but in general, if I have said to folks, I want to talk about your story and how you started from and what you got going on and how, how much more the community should be involved in what you're doing, people are pretty much okay. They want to talk about it because they want exposure too. So I'd also say that interviews are a really good thing to do in your blog too. They really help connect you to people. People want to talk about themselves. You help them, and then that starts to build a relationship and a partnership. So even interviews of people in your industry, but that'll help you kind of figure out, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. These are people that can help me do it. And this is, some of the steps in the right direction. Every day should be a step in the right direction. So my dog is running off, so I need to make sure she's okay. You guys got about another 30 minutes here. I'm gonna go back to the bathroom and show you, actually my night routine is simple. I throw on a night scarf, but I'll show you guys that, and then I will give you all of my socials so that if you guys want to see more of my day. Oh, here's my poo. Here she is. Hey baby. So if you guys want to see more of me, if you want to see how I'm moving, if you want to connect with me, if you want to, ask more questions, or if you want to see how my blog is doing, I'm going to post all that information. I really, really hope y'all follow me. I really want y'all to come follow me because I need followers. I am so much better than what my followers show, but it takes time. Oh, I got to go answer that question. I'll be right back. Building a following takes time. And maybe I did say that earlier, I'm not sure, but somebody asked, how do you build a following? That takes time. People start and stop stuff all the time, and it takes time for people to really connect with your message or what you're talking about or who you are. So can be consistent, post often, and do events. I haven't done a lot of events, but I'm out and about in the city quite a bit, and that helps. But it takes time. This has been a year and a half, for me. So it just takes time. Use your hashtags. Utilize your friends. Ask them for help. Tell them about it. And pass out your cards at every opportunity. But the blogging is a journey. It is not it's not an instant. It's an instant gratification when you get stuff done. But to build it to a brand that makes money and it's amazing, that's just going to take time. Alright, so I'm going to get my dog, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to get a little cozy. I'm going to show you guys just my brief wrap up for my hair, which is literally putting on a scarf. I'm gonna dig up some pictures of me in my natural relaxed, with my relaxed hair, me wearing extensions, and then a picture of me with my hair picked out. So when it's like picked out in a big afro. So I'm gonna post some of those pictures, and then I'm gonna post all of my social followings, because I want you guys to follow me everywhere. Like, I want to put you guys in my pocket because you've been so nice to me and so kind and so engaging. Like, we can do this every weekend. Alright? Is that alright with y'all? I'm just kidding. But anyway, give me a second and I'll pull all that together, and then we'll wrap it up, and the Snapchat takeover by yours truly, KB, will be done, son. Done. I'm beat. My days are not always that busy. I definitely have days where I go hard, and then I have days where I just shut down. Today is not that day. Tomorrow and maybe Friday is gonna be pretty busy for me too. But I'm beat, and the good thing about this is that when I have exhausted all of my energy, that means I sleep good. So that's a good thing. Here's my hair one more time for you guys. I'm gonna scroll it around. I can't see, but if you guys want to see that. And here's what we do before we go to bed. That's it, right? So part of the long hair, which was difficult for me, is that all the twist outs and stuff, that's just complicated. I throw this on. Tomorrow it'll be smashed. I pull it, I puff it, and we're done. And then maybe the day after that. So before I sign off here, I just want to say thank you guys for being so much fun. Like, this is my first takeover, and I'm so confident just from this experience, and you guys like made it like a piece of cake. Like, you guys wanted to talk to me, you had great questions, and like, we had a great day today. So give it up for you guys. I've got all my social media stuff here. Please follow me. Hit me up if you have questions. Hit me up if you have anything else to say. Hit me up if you want to work together. Like, let's connect, y'all. And finally, live your life for you. Do what works for you. Love yourself. Put yourself out there, and people will love you exactly the way you are. Like, that's so what I'm learning. And then you can tweak it up because you want to be strategic. But be you, dude. Be you. Because you get hit by a bus, you get sick, and it don't even matter anymore, right? We only got one shot. One shot at this thing. One try. And it's so important to make it our best. Like, so that's it. I'm yours truly, KB. The blog is Nashville Social Butterfly. You've been hanging with me today. I hope you learned a lot about hair and a lot about me and blogging. And I'd love to have you guys follow me along in my journey. And I'd love your support in my inbox and my DMs. And that's gross. And yeah, I'll holla. Peace out, y'all.